Welcome to another awesome kettlebell workout called
Unstoppable. This is a strength, mobility and endurance workout. It's going to be a tough one.
We're working double kettlebells, but as always, there are alternatives which you can check in the alternatives and progressions video. Now, the guys, they're working with the green beasts and the females are working with
the yellow monsters.
Oh yes, of course there are alternatives, but this is the RX. Awesome workout, loved it. I feel everything is like, it's got a nice pump. I've used my shoulders, my core, I got a sweat on, my heart rate was up. What do you think?
I loved it. Good full body workout, the strength, the power at the end, really great.
Yes. Now, what are we doing? 3 tasks. Task 1, double kettlebell, hardstyle clean and strict press. We do that for 8 minutes AMRAP, which means you're doing as many clean and presses as possible with good form and technique within those 8 minutes. Now, here's the kicker. If you put it down, you get a penalty. Those penalties are?
We got 6 CrossFit burpees or look for the alternatives.
That's it. So anytime that you put the weight down during those 8 minutes, you perform 6 CrossFit burpees or the alternative and get back into it to get more reps out. It's going to be fun. Okay, the RX for males, as I said, is 2 times 24, the green beasts, and for the females, it's 2 times 16, the yellow beasts. Okay, after that, we get task 2, which is our recovery work, but also mobility work. So we use this work to work on our body. We are doing, for task 2, the inchworm walkout, upward dog, downward dog, into alternating pigeon. Then we stand up and we do a scarecrow, and we repeat that for 10 minutes. You decide how long you spend in each pose. That's what we do generally. So if you prefer a pose and your body needs that pose, you hold it a bit longer, otherwise you keep it dynamic. All good. So after those 10 minutes, of course, in those 10 minutes, you need to get ready for your last task, which is double kettlebell half snatch. We're doing 6 minutes AMRAP. When you put the weight down, you get a penalty of
6 CrossFit burpees or the alternative.
That's it. So you want to keep that weight up and keep your reps going. This is a lot of fun. You need to know about racking and all that stuff.
And the RX on this one is for the males. You use the 216 kilos, the yellow beasts, and the females, you got 212 kilos.
That's it. So we're going down. Obviously with the strict press, we started nice and heavy. Now we're going down and we're doing less work as well, because instead of 8 minutes, we're working 6 minutes. The scoring for task 1 and task 2 equals rounds times the total weight that you used. Now make sure you record your scoring on
kettlebell.monster.
Absolutely. Keep track of your scoring. Also, other people can see what others are doing and they can aim towards that. Or what you did last week, you can beat it. You can set goals, etc. Now,
it's also, if you're competitive, you can be competitive with your workout buddies on the website as well. Oh, she did that many reps. Oh, I want to try and beat her or whatever, you know. So it's a good thing if you're a competitive person.
That's it. And the warm-up is?
We have a squat into alternating thoracic rotation into arms overhead. We do that for 1 minute. Then we go into a combination of 2 jumping jacks, cross knee to elbow, into Frankenstein kick both sides. We do that for 1 minute, but we do 3 cycles of the whole thing.
So that's 6 minutes for your warm-up. Of course, we also do the prep work, which is super important. Now, the shoulders are really going to be worked in this workout. Of course, your triceps as well. Your whole core is going to be worked. Your legs are going to do a lot of work, the posterior chain. So it's a full body workout. It's awesome. Now, a quick note. If you do need to drop in weight, so for example, you didn't do the prep work and you're going with the 24, so you're going with the 216s, and during the workout it's like, wow, this is not feeling right. You need to drop down in weight, and that's fine. Leave your ego at the door, okay? Super important to stay safe rather than showing what you can or can't do, okay? So just drop in weight, and then your scoring is basically you're recording your lowest weight. So all your reps that you've done will be recorded and multiplied with your lowest weight used. That's usually how we do it when there's an RX and you drop down in weight. What's our scoring? Let's start with Anna.
Okay, so in the beginning I used the 216 kilos, which is 32 kilos. I got 19 reps out. which was a total of 608 for the scoring. And then at the end, for the half snatches, which was 212s, 24 kilos, 840. So we got 1,448 for the scoring.
And I had 22. I did 10 reps, then 4, then 4, then 4. So 22 times 48 equals 1,056. Then with the last task, I didn't put the weights down at all. I had 43 reps of the half snatch at 32 kilos in total. So that's 32 times 43 equals 1,376. Had to think there. All up, that came to 2,432. I really like this kind of workout. It's like it's tough. You're working with heavy weights. Didn't get too many reps out, but still, you really have to put in a lot of effort on that. And then we break it up with like 10 minutes of working on the body, and then we end with our favorites.
Half snatches.
Double.
I got 35 reps out in them. I did put the kettlebells down a couple of times, but that's okay. I needed rest and I got back into it.